The Paris Morgue was established in 1804, but it was the move to a public building in 1864 that gave it its chilling fame. Located right behind Notre Dame, it became one of the strangest tourist attractions in Europe. Here's how it worked. Unclaimed bodies, often victims of murder, suicide, or the Seine, were displayed behind glass for all to see. The bodies were first undressed, inspected, and frozen. They were then placed on angled marble slabs behind glass panels with dripping iced water initially used to keep them cool. The Paris Morgue was open daily from dawn until 6 p.m. After 1882, this method was replaced by a refrigeration system. The Paris newspapers fueled public fascination by publishing sensationalized accounts of the victims displayed at the morgue. Each body remained on display for 3 days, after which a photograph was taken or a wax cast created. They were often naked, but covered with a sheet from the waist down. The deceased's clothing was hung nearby. Green curtains framed the glass enclosure, which displayed 2 rows of corpses, an arrangement frequently likened to a stage set for a theatrical performance. Decapitated or limbless bodies, tiny children, only added to the morbid desire to see the bodies up close. In 1886, a 4-year-old girl was found dead with a mysterious bruise on her hand. The story sparked such intense curiosity that an enormous crowd gathered outside the Paris Morgue. The morgue was encircled by a restless mob, all eager to catch a glimpse of the tiny child in her little dress. She came to be known as the Enfant de la Rue du Verbois and was seen by over 150,000 people. In 1895, when an 18-month-old child and a 3-year-old were pulled from the Seine just days apart, the crowds trying to enter the morgue grew so large and chaotic that police had to intervene. In the morgue, it was madness. Men shoved and jostled for the best vantage point. Young women looked on with sympathy. Disturbingly, parents hoisted their small children up to get a clearer view of the dead children. The woman cut into 2 pieces, discovered in the Seine in 1876, became a sensation. Once her real remains decayed too much for display, a wax version took her place, keeping the crowds coming. The hope was that someone would recognize them. But instead of serving justice, the morgue turned into a form of entertainment. People lined up daily. At its peak, the Paris Morgue drew over 1 million visitors a year, earning a spot in tourist guidebooks right alongside the Eiffel Tower and the catacombs.